I'm gonna see if you can pass this test. If you're looking for a diamond, you're gonna love this test. There is something really cool that you're gonna see, something that you'll never believe. There are 3 diamonds sitting in front of me. Now, I'm mixing them all up. I really don't know what's what, so help me God, because I didn't put them on here. But they are all F color VS1. One of them is natural, and 2 of them are lab. They're not exactly 2 carats by weight. I had to have the weight on the natural diamond slightly different. That's really important for me, because then I'll be able to tell right off the bat which one is the natural diamond. But by looking at them with my naked eye, I cannot tell which is which. If you take a look at these 3 diamonds, number 1, number 2, and number 3, can you tell which one is the lab grown diamond? I've been doing this for 35 years. I can't tell with my naked eye, because it's grown from a natural diamond. It's grown from a little seed, and it just grows at an accelerated rate. And I turn the lights off, and you see that this diamond and this diamond and this diamond. Now here's a question for you. When you see this ring, what I'm showing you right now is fluorescence. Does this mean that those diamonds are natural, or are they lab grown? Natural diamonds have 2 things in them that can make them fluorescent: nitrogen or boron. Now, lab grown diamond, they just have to leave the nitrogen out, or the boron out. By doing that, it guarantees them, 1, there's no fluorescence, and there's no risk of the stone being cloudy. Only 15% of fluorescent diamonds are cloudy. 85% are perfectly beautiful, normal, and the fluorescence actually adds to the stone because it's an identifying characteristic. Sometimes women will say, oh, you know, I put my hands in to have my fingernails done, and the light made my diamond glow. Is it real? It's glowing because it's a natural diamond. Another way to tell, the lab grown by law have to be engraved. So what they would do is the laboratory determines what the stone is. They create a certificate. The certificate has a code on it, and that code is laser engraved on the stone, on the girdle of the diamond. The next way to tell is using a diamond tester. This tester is absolutely a phenomenal tester. It has 2 probes at the end. The first one will tell if it's a diamond at all, and then the second one will say lab grown or earth grown. A diamond is one of the few stones on earth that actually generates its own heat. It's kind of like a heat signature. A lab grown diamond, because it grows at an accelerated rate, they don't register the same because one took a lot longer to grow than the other. The tester for something like this is really difficult to create, and it took a long time for them to figure it out. The first one, it says perform test, and it's got an arrow blinking, and it's for the bottom one. Test 1 says diamond or moissanite. Test 2 says HTHP, high heat, high pressure. Okay, so the second one says diamond or moissanite, and then we use the other probe, and it says the same thing: high heat, high pressure. Third one, tested good, and oh, it's the earth grown. Now that we have identified number 1 is a lab, number 2 is a lab, and number 3 is natural, they are all 2 carat round diamonds. What do you think the price difference is? All 3 are F color VS1 XXX. So, you know, it'll be interesting to look back in another year or 2 and see where they are. But for right now, you can expect to spend about $1,700 for a beautiful 2 carat, and about almost $30,000 for a beautiful 2 carat natural. Just make sure you didn't buy a synthetic diamond. The difference is a synthetic diamond many times can cost pennies on the dollar. It can take no heat whatsoever. So if you brought it into a jeweler to get it sized, it can turn brown, or it can blow up or break, so to speak. It's very important to make sure that whatever stone you end up buying, it definitely comes with a certificate, and that the certificate matches the engraving that's on the diamond.